Breaker. It's the original KID. Started in 91 in the state of NC.
In the place to be, your boy paid his dues. When Helms invades a spot, all the marks are through.
Vertebraker, we'll break your spine. Vertebraker,
does the trick every time.
Vertebraker, we'll slap your face. Vertebraker,
break it like the bulls with the face.
Jabronis take notice, Sugar Shane has arrived. Flexing opponents right on the backside.
Aim high like Top Gun, skills they got none. Helms will survive, all you haters are done.
Vertebraker, we'll break your spine. Vertebraker,
does the trick every time.
Vertebraker, we'll slap your face. Vertebraker,
break it like the bulls with the face.
Don't sleep, Sugar Shane creeps. Then I hit you with the nightmare on Helm Street.
All out pops, non-stop till you drop. Make you say pretty please with sugar on top.
Vertebraker, we'll break your spine. Vertebraker,
does the
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you just have my hell you're gonna pay on the other side? Once you reach the other side.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Other side.
What is that? What does that rank in your current theme list, Daniel? The other side.
Like the actual song?
Yeah.
I like your version better. I'd bump your version in the car. I ain't really bumping the Judgment Day theme in the car.
Okay.
It's among the list of good themes, which is it's a few and far between today in WWE. It's among the list of good themes. I will say that for sure.
So in WWE today, what's your top two? I will give you a top two.
Top two of what I think is a good song, or like I look at music in certain ways. Like Roman Reigns' new song is a fucking masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. The way that it starts, it's the way it comes in with that dun dun dun. Like it's perfection. So I'd probably say Roman's and I will. Rhea Ripley's is up there.
Okay.
I will say that Rhea's is up there. And especially in like song structures, like there's songs like Trick Williams' theme that's like a banger, but like I mean it's up there, yeah. Like that. He has a great theme, whereas Roman or like where Rhea has a great song. Rhea and Cody have songs. Bianca has a great song. Yeah, Bianca's is definitely a top 3 for me too. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm feeling like a bad bitch out here when I hear that song.
Just be twirling,
Oh my god, I'm doing all that. But the clip that bro. Well, let's do this right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the 3D Wrestling Podcast. Thank you for tuning in with us on this lovely Wednesday evening. My name is Daniel. We got the patriarch over here, Dre Macon, and our one and only residential comedian, DJ, fucking job slayer, DJ King Apollo. How are you doing tonight, my brothers?
Mr. King.
Why are you looking at? Oh, I thought I said something wrong. It's
no,
the big bumper clot.
You're good. You're good. Sorry. How we doing tonight? I am all right. I got a heart on my. I got a heart. Oh, I don't have a heart.
Yeah, we see. I
Can
know
I give
from
you a
the,
like?
Put
No.
on my face. I kill niggas. But I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm really gonna do this whole show with this heart on my face. Huh? My face hair is gonna rip off. All right.
What you mean? All right. You can never get rid of that thing.
Now I'm
That
gonna shave
beard is
off.
for life.
I'm telling you, one show I'm just gonna come completely bald.
I'm signing right the fuck off.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, I'm doing my show. Shut your mouth for.
Signing right off. Let you ever do some shit
Hey,
like
what the?
that.
You out here getting calls and shit. Anyways, I'm doing all right, Daniel. You know what I mean, it's another day, in Hollywood. I'm good. I'm tired because I barely can sleep on my mattress. And I've just been getting booked for gigs on gigs on gigs. So things are looking up.
I love seeing like the hood ass posters, and there's a picture of you on it, and I'm like, yeah, look at him. That's one thing that I'll never change. Ghetto posters. I love it.
Unless it's the Martin Luther King ones, and then we're all set.
Them hood posters be get me every time.
You need a little more seasoning though, like salt.
That was a piece with no seasoning.
Okay.
There's lots.
Okay. But other than that, how you been though, man?
I'm good. I just got the news that one of my aunts she has cancer and she only got a few weeks left. So I'm emotionally dealing with that right now, but I'm doing all right. In case people are wondering why I'm eating here, I don't normally eat here, but I work every other Wednesday and I work 12 and a half hours. So
Why did you do that?
you eat dinner. So
Go sit down. I'm doing my show. Come on, man.
Why did you put that on your teeth?
So why are you worried about the wrong things? Go lay down. It's bedtime.
Dre, what you need to do is upgrade to the you're muted, and you need to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max so you can get an even better camera going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds great, but that credit line ain't looking like that. So, with that being said, yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. Thank you for tuning in on this lovely Wednesday night. We are three black people that is currently not watching AEW. Yeah, we're here. We're chilling. If you got any comments, drop them in the chat below. RIP to that dude that died from One Direction. Daniel, also, I was trying to come in and say that, I'm sorry for your what you're going on with your personal family and whatnot, but we are all here once again. Yeah, just Google it, Daniel. It's Darby Allin type stuff.
Who the fuck died from One Direction?
Liam.
What?
Yeah, he just died today, man. He died at a hotel called Good Air, and he fell 3 stories out. So he got some good air. Anyways, I apologize. I apologize. It's called Buenos. Dre, hello?
This is literally the epitome of too soon.
I'm sorry.
This shit literally says 2 hours ago.
You know what? I can't even get at you because you showed me the thing from Beat King, and I said what I said. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, bitch.
Did he purposely fall?
That's what a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people think that, but I'll be honest. I feel like Liam from One Direction. I don't remember him much. I feel
Maybe
like
he was just
Zayn
a
is
fan
the
of
only
Shane
one that had
McMahon.
like a somewhat of a better single career.
what?
Huh?
Zayn definitely had a better single career.
What?
No, Daniel. What are you saying? What are you?
First of all, we were coasting right by like nothing happened, and you had to go make a
No,
scene now.
we're no,
All right.
no.
What do you
We
say?
were coasting by.
Daniel can say fucked up jokes. I'm saying fucked up jokes too.
He
All I
said
said was
he's a-
maybe he's a fan of Shane McMahon. That's all I said. Here comes the money.
Hey, now he's only pointing in one direction. All right, so
I can't believe you guys.
huh?
He was going down. He's pointing up.
I can't believe you guys.
Oh my gosh! If we
Rest
were
in
One Direction
peace.
fans, we'd be hurt right now.
I'm not even. Nope. We're
Nah,
not
Dre,
crossing.
join in.
We're
The
not
water's
crossing.
fine in hell. Join
The
in, Dre.
water's fine. I am not crossing that direction. I've already got like a first class ticket. I'm trying to work my way back up. So
Or you already got a first class ticket to what direction, Dre? Because you've already said the joke. You might as well start it up, Dre. Vroom, vroom, start it up, Dre.
this is not what's making us beautiful right now. So with that being said, yes, like I said, welcome to the show. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but
I'm telling you, 2024 is like the I said this in the group chat. It's like the fucking Grim Reaper from Final Destination. It's just cleaning house, B.
They take
Everybody who you like,
bodies.
people who like you don't randomly expect to die, die. Like,
That's a fact.
also, Daniel, I'm sorry to hear about your aunt as somebody who literally lost their father figure this year from cancer. I get the like, yeah,
Shit's
it
crazy.
sucks. It sucks. But I'm here to bring joy and
Let's
happiness.
fucking go. Let's do it.
Know what I mean? So let's talk about some happy shit. What do we want to talk about first?
I want to
Danny
know,
Bryan's
Dre.
comment,
Dre,
Rico.
where did this inspiration come from to make this Karrion Cross and Wyatt Six thing that you had made that he obviously was a fan of because he's our friend and is a fan of the show?
yeah, he's one of our best friends. I don't know. I
Like
see
he's
that.
over Reeves.
Well, Carrion is the first.
Owner Reeves follows you back.
That's true. But Carrion is the first. Carrion
That
is
was
the
our
first.
first interaction.
We can never forget our first. All right. So, but yeah, like the inspiration because I just was what was I watching? I was watching some old horror movie, and then I was like looking at old movie posters, and then of course I always get my best ideas when I'm driving and stuff like that. And thinking about this whole Carrying Cross Wyatt Six rivalry that's going on, and we obviously know, like after every cross, feud and stuff like that, someone changes. Xavier Woods, Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke, AJ Styles, like the list goes on, The Miz. And I was like, I didn't realize at first that this was originally a personality trait of the Fiend Bray Wyatt. After he faced his opponent, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, they would go through some type of a change. So I was like, Braun Strowman. So I was like, Daniel just up and left. Fuck me, huh?
I got headphones. I hear you.
He just got up and went down,
Dre, what's the reason why you did what you did?
So I was like, what if since he's now facing someone of Wyatt, relation, is this going to come full circle? And will this eventually change Karrion Cross the character so he eventually breaks away from the Final Testament? Like maybe become a good guy, maybe do something different, this type of change? Or will this continue that other trend of, after people face Karrion Cross, that they just going to fuck shit up? So it's either going to go one way where Karrion Cross kind of changes from this whole thing, or the Wyatt Six becomes their whole demonic, twisted selves that they're destined to be. So that's where my inspiration came from. And then I was like, you know what? Karrion Cross, he's a movie fanatic and old movies and stuff like that. So made an old movie poster, made the old movie VHS, like back of the tape type stuff. And that's what made that post.
I like it.
I think. Are you on, Daniel?
Okay.
Let
Can you hear
know-
me?
Let me know
Yeah,
if
we
you're
hear you.
for the job.
I loved it. You didn't go to NXT, did you, Dre?
Last night, no.
Yeah, you missed out, didn't you? You missed out on some things.
I think you mean that triple threat main event? Yes, that was a very thrilling triple threat between Ego, Ethan, Javon, and yep.
I mean, there was three of them things out there. I don't know if it was that main event, but there was three of them things.
To be honest, I thought it was 6 people. There's 6 of them things out there.
It's crazy how that match was like lasted the entire show, right? Like that's
I didn't even realize
crazy.
Triple H made a 2-hour movie.
I didn't know it was a double Iron Man match.
That's
went
crazy.
2 hours.
Right. It was
No
an Iron
clue.
Man match in my jeans.
I was like, this is kind of wild. I didn't think I'd ever see something like this. That was crazy.
There
Couldn't
was a
believe
lot going on, and I loved it.
You know, the people of NXT, they know what the hell they're doing.
Hey,
There's
let
no
me tell you something. Uncle Sean,
Oh
thank you.
God, Sean had to dip into his 96 bag. Was like, yeah, I'm about to get them bad ones. You know what I'm saying?
Shawn Michaels is not. I'm not believing his whole Christianity born again stuff because he know what he doing right now.
He
At this
know what
point.
he doing. There's literally a TikTok video of a dude who's like watching NXT. He's like, the fuck is like, when did all these girls get like? When did NXT get all these bad bitches? What is going on? Insane.
But I will say, right now, NXT Women's Division, Booker T was saying it last night, is the best women's division ever. Well, not ever, like right now in wrestling. It's kind of hard to disagree.
As far as talent and how stacked the roster is, you can't compare anybody. The only thing I'll say about the NXT talent is I ain't gonna lie. I feel like every single week there's a random white girl who pops up and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, I don't know some of these, like, these girls who aren't in like main stories. Like, I just don't know these bitches. Like, and they just be popping up and I'm like, who is this? No idea.
Like
The
Carmen
Raw-
Petrovich.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
she's all right though. She's all right though. She's cool with me. But yeah, it's a stacked roster. Even just the fact of like seeing Roxanne, Jade, Julia, and Stephanie Vaquera in the ring, it's like, wow.
Right. That's just
Wow.
crazy. That is. You didn't even think that was possible.
And then knowing that
Julia is just.
Mm-hmm.
Let me carry on, Dre. What were you gonna say?
and then also with
Yeah.
the addition of Delta coming soon, like
Right.
She might murder people. Delta may catch a couple of bodies under the NXT banner. She might get a homie.
and let's not forget the Black Queens, Soul Ruka, Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend. They might be actually getting those tag titles from the other Black Queens because they're not going away anytime soon.
Sir, that's what I was gonna say before when we were starting the show, and then I went into the intros. I watched this incredible video, and this is piggybacking off of you thinking that they're gonna get the titles because they should get the titles, and then Bianca should turn heel. I saw one of these clips. I hadn't seen it in a while. Just a random girl that she wrestled in NXT, and the girl like mushed Bianca's face, and Bianca sat her ass down with a forearm, took her earring out, grabbed her by the hair, and was just clubbing her while dragging her around the fucking ring. And just the most violent, vile bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? You done fucked up now, violent manner. And I'm watching, I'm just like, yo, if she just were able to unleash that on the main roster, shit will get scary. Shit will get scary.
I just want to say this. Thank you to people who said that Triple H hates black people, because now he's shoving these black people down their throat. And I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, Triple H hates black people? That's cool. Now you're gonna get this black on black tag match. Now you're gonna get Javon Evans versus Randy Orton. Now you're gonna get fucking that triple threat we had. Like, yep, I do hate black people. Now you're gonna see that I hate black people every week because I'm showing you every week.
Well, now it's a little bit some of that he's going to Tony Khan because of what the fuck happened with Private Party at Wrestle Dream.
That shit was diabolical. There is zero reason that the Young Bucks walked out with those tag titles.
Nah, there's no reason at all.
I
Dre, you drinking lean?
I honestly cannot understand why they would think that that was a good idea. First of all, the pre-match promo that they had for Private Party made you believe like, yo, shit, like they really about to do it. And if you know that you're going to go off the air the way that you did on such a down note for all like the people and not give them that feel good moment, why the fuck would you not have something and put the titles on Private Party?
Yeah.
The Young Bucks do not need those belts. That's where a lot of their criticism comes down to that. It's like, bro, like, what are you doing? You're holding the belts hostage. They used to take pride in their tag division over there in AEW. They took pride in that shit. And now it's a fucking joke.
The Outrunners.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, like, so with AEW, I don't know. I don't know how much I could really say. So I saw this video on Twitter, and there was this guy trying to explain the whole Wrestle Dream, and I guess maybe that's the turnaround for this whole thing. And John Moxley winning the title and all this other type stuff is going to force people like Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy and Private Party to step up to them better selves so they could be those world champions and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, they will continue the story with the Young Bucks and Private Party to eventually lead to them capturing those tag titles. I mean,
they're going to win a random Dynamite.
But it doesn't make sense to cut a promo right before the match and kind of shit on them and say that you're not going to get close to these titles and then they just lose it. Like, you didn't have to cut the promo. Like, you could have just.
They literally showed us like flexing your power. That's all you showed us. It was so dumb. It was so fucking stupid. And yeah, like, I don't know. How did you feel about the end of the main event, by the way? Because there seems to be some controversy going on within the wrestling community.
With me, I said the Outrunners, and here they go. With me personally, I saw the writing on the wall of Brian Danielson. I know people was like, this shouldn't have been Moxley. If it was something that Brian requested, all right, whatever. The outrage is that, with a storied career as a Bryan Danielson, he deserved better than to get the shit beat out of him. And then they did the whole Excalibur crying bit and Wheeler Yuta turning, and I don't know. If this was, because everybody's saying that this is literally like his last match ever, which it could be with the amount of injuries that he has, but they literally put a ton. I can
already see real quick that me and you are already in the same mindset, but go ahead.
Yeah, so they're already saying that this is the end of his full-time career, which means he's probably going to have part-time matches. If this was the end of his career, I would be pissed. Like, what the fuck? I don't care. I don't care what Daniel Bryan is suggesting. Do the opposite. Like. But since this is the end of his full-time career, okay, let's do this as a part of a story to build to something bigger.
Wholeheartedly agree. And like people were pissed and they're like, we didn't get the feel-good moment. It's like, this is not his last match ever. Okay? If this was his last match ever and straight into retirement, I'm never wrestling again, I'm boycotting. I'm fucking finding Tony and throwing pies at his face. Like, I'm livid. Like, you going to take that feel-good moment away from me? No. But this being something that, like, he's clearly not done for the rest of his career, I thought this was fine. The only thing I really don't, like, I don't think Mox needs the title for a fourth time. That doesn't really. And I think history is really, like, him being on top doesn't really do anything for the company. Because they got shit beat down their leg last week by NXT. God damn, that shit was nasty. 890 to 329. Ugh. Them niggas got spanked on. I was like, God damn. Shout out Tony D'Angelo, bro. But yeah, I thought it was fine. Yeah, he's not done and all that stuff. I'll tell you this. That triple threat with Takeshita, Ricochet, and are you laughing at the Outrunners?
No, I forgot. So MVP just kind of gave a card to the Acclaimed, and then I just remembered the whole like Shelton Benjamin just staring at Max Caster like the whole time and not saying nothing, and then I just remember like the shit that Max Caster was saying about Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, I thought he was laughing because Max Caster played Bobby Lashley's sister.
No, well, I forgot about that too. But remember that Chris Van Fleet?
Yeah, he was talking hella shit.
So, yeah,
I don't know if Max understands. Shelton would fuck him up. Like
I think a lot of people forget that Shelton was definitely like an actual wrestler with Brock Lesnar. So like they were definitely on a team together.
Bro, Bully Ray and Mark Henry were both talking on Busted Open on Monday, like how like that's a nigga that they won't fuck with. Like Shelton is him backstage. So Max Caster, that boy might get an ass whooping.
You better stop.
Like that shit is crazy. But yeah, the triple threat between Ricochet, Takeshita, and Ospreay. I'll say it right now. I was just here for Takeshita.
Yes, Takeshita is a fucking star.
That's really it. I really didn't care for like anything that Ospreay and Ricochet were doing, and I'm getting real tired of the fucking flip on the ropes, backflip, stare down. I'm sick of it. I'm done. It was cool the first like 5 times. Now we're on like 17. Let's move on. Like,
yeah, please.
It's not hitting anymore, and y'all niggas is doing it slower now. So like, let's just move on. But
I'll give them the thumbs up for putting the belt on Takeshita because he definitely deserves it.
Absolutely, that boy is a monster, bro. What did he do? He did something. Then he did that little dude buster thing, and then the German that Will then no sold, and then tried to run at him, and he clotheslined this motherfucker. Like he went to his crib, stepped on his puppy, and then tipped over his Xbox and didn't save any data. Like that's how hard he clotheslined the shit out that man. I was like, oh my God. It was a work of art. Takeshita is him.
It's crazy how the how the wrestling landscape changed within a year. Ospreay, before he came to AEW, considered one of the best in the world. Now it just seems like fans are kind of tired of the whole spot fest and no selling and just kind of calling him out on everything that he does.
Well, you know what it is? It's the fact that we saw Will Ospreay in spurts. We didn't see Will Ospreay week to week. Now when you see Will Ospreay week to week, you're looking at it's like you could piece his matches together before they happen. And that's what Kenny was saying about him. Kenny was saying, like, all his matches are the same. Like his shit don't stand out like that. And I'm like, the more that he's on TV, the more you're like, this is just the same shit every single fucking week. But that boy Konosuke Takeshita, oh my God. That boy good. That boy real good.
That boy good. And this is currently one of the signs that's going on in Dynamite right now.
MJF goes to Diddy parties. Good Lord.
That's crazy.
I need to blow my nose. My nose is wrong.
Crazy work. So yeah, before we because I know Duran requested Wrestling Jeopardy. Real quick, because Duran, you did mention it right before the show. Any thoughts and suggestions on the PWI Women's 500? If you want to talk about Tony Storm specifically, or anybody else that's in the, let me see if I can pull up the list actually. PWI Women.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm just glad Mercedes ain't in the top fucking 10.
I don't even think she's on the list at all.
She shouldn't be.
Mercedes ain't on the list.
She shouldn't be. That's literally somewhere she don't belong. Andrea, I know we were talking about it earlier. We both was like, well, Tony Storm had a really good year, especially reinventing herself and like basically being a draw for AEW, even though people don't want to admit it.
Mhm.
And even Jordan Grace was like, look, she's a good wrestler. Like, so because I had the idea of like, why not Jordan Grace? But Dre was like, Jordan Grace didn't have as impactful of a year as Tony Storm did. And I was like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, like I said, I think Tony. So here's the top. I'll go with the top 10. So number 10, and I'll also touch base on number 11 in a little bit too. Number 10 is Athena, current Ring of Honor Women's Champion, longest reigning yada. Number
tell you
9,
why.
number 9 is Mariah May. Number 7 is Willow Nightingale. I'm sorry, am I skipping something? Number 9 is Mariah May. Number 8 is Willow Nightingale. Number 7 is Bailey. Number 6 is Saray. Number 5 is Stephanie Vicker. Number 4 is, who's that? Micah. Looks like Micah. Maika. Number 3 is our girl Rhea Ripley. Number 2 is Jordan Grace, and then Tony Storm. There was a little bit of an uproar that Roxanne Perez at number 11 should have been in this top 10, and I can see that as well too.
I'm gonna be honest. I understand that she's like popping right now. I don't know if Stephanie Vicker should be in that top 10.
I would have to see more of her work because I'm gonna be honest with you. The only matches I saw is the Mercedes Moné, and then whatever she just did in. It was a good match with Ren on NXT, but I'm not familiar with her previous. I think Nia Jax should have been a little bit higher because she did a lot of work this year, and then
Nia Jax is on the run of her fucking life.
Yeah,
she's currently at number 22, so like she's below Becky Lynch, which. Come on.
Crazy.
What are we doing here?
You know, Duran angry now.
Liv Morgan at number 12.
That's crazy work. That's
Actually,
crazy work.
Lyra Valkyria is above Nia Jax, which.
What?
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria is at number 20.
That's real nasty work.
That's crazy. I didn't even know there was racism allowed in a magazine. Wow.
What'd Bianca get? Like 30-something? 40-something?
34. I guess because they're saying that they don't count tag matches and she's been in the tag division this whole time and blah, blah, blah. Bianca Belair.
Fuck out of here.
Naomi got 30. Yeah, some very questionable things going on here.
Nah, that's crazy. They don't want to get that's
Naomi got 30 and Bianca got 34.
Yeah.
Over Becky Lynch, Nia?
Yo, fuck this list, bro. Fuck this list. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how I'm coming about it. Fuck this list now. All right? B. That's how I'm feeling about it now.
Becky didn't even have that much of a year. Bro, fuck this list, B.
PWI, I hope somebody step on your corns and your bunions at the same time. All right? Yeah, that's how I'm coming about it. I'm pissed.
I hope every time you walk down the hall, you step on a Lego piece.
Yeah,
damn. That's nasty work.
I hope when you get off the
you
bed,
lose all your earring backs.
I hope when you get off the bed to go pee, you hit your foot on the metal part of the bed frame.
Oh, come on, man.
Now, fuck out of here.
That's like wishing death on somebody.
I hope every time you drink juice, it tastes like orange juice after you brush your teeth.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's nasty work.
That's how I'm coming now.
That's nasty work.
And he meant that shit.
And I mean that shit with all my heart. Like dragon tails. Sick of this shit. Becky Lynch ain't had that good of a year. Nia Jax is a current champion. Where Becky Lynch at? Promoting her book? Fuck out of here.
Nia Jax is on the run of her goddamn life right now. Not injuring people, just being a dominant fucking champion.
I hope every time whoever made that list, hope every time you sneeze, you shit yourself a little bit.
And Nia great. Nia looking great.
I hope every time you want pancakes in your house, you never have syrup.
No,
That's
not
what-
that.
Just sitting there eating dry ass pancakes.
I hope that's what I hope for you. That's how I'm coming, nigga.
Never again will I ever have dry ass pancakes after a house party with nothing to drink in that house besides Four Loko. So yeah.
And orange soda.
Oh, it wasn't even that. It was just Four Loko.
No,
And-
there was orange soda. Unless
Sir?
it was orange for Loco.
Unless someone was fucking smuggling orange soda, there was no
Nah,
drinks in that house.
It was orange for Loco. Right. We shared that up. I forgot.
Disgusting
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Four
Disgusting.
Locos never have a good story. Nigga, you always end up bad.
Never.
Four Locos never have a good story. Nigga, it's always bad.
Four Locos led to me fighting people in New Paltz and getting arrested.
Daniel, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
This is a
My
true
God.
story?
sir. I knocked out 2 kids one night in New Paltz. The second kid shit his pants, and then I got arrested at a gas station down the road because them niggas was looking for me. Dead serious.
Sir, why didn't you run? Like go home. Why'd you go to the gas
I
station?
got in the car and we was driving. I thought we were far enough away. I was like, all right, pull over, bro. I need a drink. I'm fucking tired. And cop pulled in the fucking parking lot. He said, where you coming from? And I tried to lie and I said, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. It was me. I know you looking for me. Come on, let's go.
He said, I tried to lie.
Yeah.
He said, where you coming from? Hey, fam, before you even ask, you got me.
Essentially. I said, we can just skip
I
all
wasn't even
that.
looking for him. It was probably just gonna ask him a random question. Like, hey, you got the time?
Bro,
It's me.
Nah, that
It's
nigga was
me.
look- that
the
nigga
cop
was
was
looking
just
for
doing
me.
his due diligence. He was like, yo, where you coming from? He was like, I did it.
He knew who he was looking for. They were looking for a large black man in a red shirt. And he pulled into the parking lot, I had thrown my red shirt in the trunk. So he
That's
saw
crazy.
me, closed the trunk.
That's crazy.
He said, where you coming from? I was like, oh, I was at a friend's house. He's like, huh, really? What'd you put in the trunk? I said, all right, you got me.
It was me all along. It was me
It
all
was me,
along.
officer. It was me all
It was
along.
me. It was me.
Daniel takes off his Daniel mask and it's Daniel. It was me.
I put the screw in the tuna.
Yeah, they got that. That's what Four Loco do to you. Tell you that.
That's
Nah,
crazy work.
Four Loco had me sleep through a whole party in the middle of the Polish club.
In Poughkeepsie?
Yes. I slept through the whole I was dancing with my friend Jeff. Dre knows Jeff.
He knows Jeff.
Jeff
And
Washington?
yes.
Yeah, we all know Jeff.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be forgetting.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. Don't forget the early days of the podcast, boys.
But yeah, so I was chilling. I was with my ex at the time, and we went to some party at the Polish club, and I seen Jeff. And mind you, I was drinking Four Loko, the red one, and I was chasing it with Arizona fruit punch. 'Cause niggas didn't know how to drink back then.
Yeah, that just sounds absolutely reckless and
Oh no, there's a follow up.
inappropriate.
I also stole some tequila from my house.
What?
So you
it
were
was-
trying to commit suicide.
So I had tequila for Loco, and as my chaser was Arizona fruit punch.
Yeah,
I was
you
about
wanted
to
die
say-
that night.
I was about to say as a joke, Jeff slipped you a Mickey, but no, sir, you did that to your goddamn self.
Yeah,
Tequila and Four Loko?
I gave myself a Mickey and a Hickey, nigga. Let me tell you something. I did like a 2-step because get light. I was in there. Let's go. That's it. Yeah, I was in there. I was like, I did one thing with my foot. I was like, I'm fucked up. I sat down. I remember myself sitting down. All of a sudden, I'm stretched out like this on 3 chairs. I woke up. my ex at the time was like dancing with somebody. I walked over to him. I was like, "Hey, man, treat her right." And then I went back to sleep.
I would have left just from you walking up.
Nah, bro. So no, the
Time
thing
to
is,
go.
the dude, she was dancing with, but she wasn't like grinding nothing. There was like two stepping, so they were like facing each other.
Oh, okay.
But the dude she was dancing with, we played football together. So it was like if I see you on the field, I'm gonna crack you. So you know what the deal is. So I was like, all right, man, treat it right. And then I just went back to sleep. And then I woke up. Mind you, I'm in all black, and this is the Polish club. So you know the fans don't work.
Yeah, it's hot.
I sweated everything out.
Yeah, it's
I
hot.
was in a fucking black puffer vest, black long sleeve, black jeans, black sneaks.
I played shows at the Polish Club. I think I lost 5 pounds every time I played there.
Oh no, the last thing I did at the Polish club, Dre remembers.
This nigga was security and ran when this man Duran was security at the Polish Club because me and Mike threw a party there, and some guy stole a bottle of Henny, and then that led into him pulling out a gun. And Duran at security, we was like, "Oh, the guy's upstairs." Duran leaves the club. He did not think
Duran,
twice.
I would have done the same exact thing.
But here's the thing, though. I'm not like security. I'm just marking people's hands so they can go upstairs. That's all I'm doing. They didn't give me no club, no taser, no nothing. They gave me a marker and told me to stand by the stair. So when people wasn't coming in,
That's not
I was
security.
going upstairs. I was bullshitting with Dre, or I was dancing in the middle, and then I'd come back downstairs to see more people. Then I'd mark their hands again. So I thought I was good. And then this dude, short dude, came out. That was like, oh, he went behind the bar because there was a bar downstairs. If you remember the old Polish club.
Yeah, I played downstairs and upstairs.
Yeah, so this white woman came out. Was like, oh, he just stole from the bar, and we was like, what? And he was like, and he went to this tall dude named House. He was this big tall dude. He had a beard. I remember House. He was like, yo, that's not your Henny bottle. And he was like, nigga, what you gonna do about it? I had the gun in House face like this. I looked around. Dre, I've never seen Dre packed up his photography equipment so quickly in all my life.
That's right. Get the
We
fuck
were
up out
all
of there.
outside the car, and then we had a mutual friend. She was like, oh, so what y'all finna do now? And then my friend goes, bitch, shut the fuck up. We almost got shot.
It was crazy. They had the cops coming with the ARs and the dogs, and it was chaos.
The cops came so quickly. I was like, thank God. Bro, I texted the next day. I was like, so you still gotta pay me, right? Because I did security.
It was like an instant 5-star GTA moment. Like it was crazy. Like you put in that cheat code and it was 5 stars. That's what it was.
Yeah. It was like the dude unlocked the tank on the top of the rooftop.
So
your ass.
But yeah, that's our side quest story to the we always talk about random shit and it always involves tequila. So that's why.
Right. We definitely, I'm not gonna lie, if this wasn't a very strong wrestling podcast, we definitely have way more stories that we can tell.
Oh God.
I'll tell you.
I got sliced in the hand in New Paltz.
Yeah, we don't. What the fuck?
So why your New Paltz and experiences are violent as hell? We never got that.
The niggas in New Paltz just be wild. What did you drop?
Is that Gio?
No. That was just some of my stuff. You're good.
Is that Gio? Yeah, no. New Paltz at night, shit got wild out there. Nigga sliced my hand up. Beat his ass though. And then my people beat all his ass. It was crazy.
Well, rightfully so, slicing people up and shit. That's crazy. I don't think we got into a crazy situation like that, fortunately enough. But
it was crazy because I hit at first and I said, oh wait, I'm the victim.
Hold on.
So what we do in Jeopardy today? What's the category?
I don't see. I'm gonna just go to the let me share the screen. It looks like these are some new ones. Allow for 1 month. Okay. Maybe that'll work. I just put in WWE Jeopardy, and then I seen this one with the thumbnail of Kofi Mania, and I see you wearing a Kofi Mania shirt. Well, I got the Kofi Mania background with the New Day shirt, so I was like, let's just do this one.
Let's fucking do it.
It was 1 month old, so I don't think we did it. And yeah, let's do it. Let me see. Is the audio on, or did I mute this?
I can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
I definitely can. Do I need to hear it?
Probably.
Yes.
Now I can't hear it.
Hold on a second. I got a
All right, so
There
let
we
me.
go.
question. Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What happened?
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, fellas.
What you
Same
supposed to be making?
same rules apply. Since Duran, you would wanted this, I'm gonna switch it up and have you go first. I'm gonna
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
like that rotation.
Yeah. Whoa.
Good
Pause.
Rotation.
Pause.
You like that?
Rotation.
You like being on top?
Hey, yo. I do, Daddy. Yeah, I do. I do.
So same rules apply that we all know. Let's just try to keep score. If not, I'll keep score. I'll keep score. It's fine. And
I like how you went. Let's try to keep. I'll just keep sore. All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
I forgot I got a whole notepad here full of
Yeah,
Babadook
you
2
know
Dookie
your
cough.
job, Dre. You know your job.
The Babadook 2 about to come out.
I mean, put it aside my
Not
notes.
the
of
Babadook.
The Babadook 2 Dookie cough.
Not that.
Because this stream is now sponsored by Adidas. All of us.
I just bought 4 brand new pairs of Adidas sweatpants for $65.
Okay.
Where at? Amazon?
No, I got them on Adidas. They were on sale.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. All right. So let's get it, fellas.
That Dookie cough is mad funny.
in your accent?
Hello, wrestling fans. I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis. Yeah! And you're in the right place. This is Wrestle Trivia, where you're about to face 25 questions over 5 rounds that gets harder and harder as we play this game. That's what your mother said last night. So grab a pen and paper and let's check out the categories
Not
you'll
Sean
be quizzed
Connery.
on in this episode. Films about pro wrestling, followed by Express Tag Teams. Next up, we have Kofi Mania. And then we tackle the gridiron with some college football All-Americans. And our fifth and final category, as suggested by @MarioAlonso1977, about potentially having a potables category. I think it's a great idea, so we're going to go with repackaged wrestlers once again.
Real quick, since Kofi Mania is third, Daniel, do you want to go third?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that switch up. All right.
There you go.
I was excited because
And that's how
Ron
means
didn't
it's
know
time.
something I could steal from him, but it's you, and you always get everything right, so it's fine.
Well,
I
I
like
still
how Daniels expect me to fail. I like it.
I didn't expect you to fail. I'm just saying.
I'm still yet to
Nice.
learn, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Time to play the game. So let's kick things off with the 200-point jobber round. Can you answer all 5 of these beginner questions correctly, or will you totally embarrass yourself?
Oh, back on
All right, here we
Saturday.
go. Films about pro wrestling. The relationships among the Von Erich family, including brothers Kevin, David, Kerry, and Mike, are at the core of this 2023 biopic starring Zac Efron.
It's the Iron Claw, right?
Yes,
Sure
sir.
is.
I still got to watch that movie. I heard it's a tearjerker. Oh.
Be careful.
And that would be, what is the Iron Claw? And that brings us to Express Tag Teams for 200. What was the Express Tag Team name of beautiful Bobby Eaton and Sweet Stan Lane?
Well, I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna just say the Midnight Express because I really don't know. The New Express.
Of course, one of my favorite tag teams of all time,
Rock and
managed by Jim Cornette, who were the Midnight Express.
I knew you got it, Dre. That's why I was like, I don't know if he understands that he's right right now.
Yeah, but that's literally the only Express tag team I know. It's about to be all downhill from here. Like that's
Wait,
it.
There's only what? There's Midnight Express. There's Rock
There's
and
a
Roll.
there's a whole crock of them. So we about to
Shit.
figure it
All
out.
right. Well,
And we're moving on to Kofi Mania
what
for
was Jim Brennan doing
200.
at the
At
end there?
WrestleMania 35, Kofi defeated Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship with this finishing maneuver.
What is Trouble in Paradise?
No, nigga, it's a spinning kick.
The heel.
And that would be, what is And we're on to college football All-Americans for 200. This wrestler was a first-team All-American in 1979 and 1980, where he was a defensive linebacker for Florida State University.
Oh, I'm screwed here.
Defensive linebacker. Is this a wrestler?
Is this Marcus Carvon with the pack?
I don't think he was doing that in 79 and 80.
I don't think so. I'm gonna put a random guess for
LT? No, these are the wrestlers. I don't know.
Steve Mongo McMichael.
I know I don't get the points, but I'm gonna say Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Oh, sorry, that's Ron Jeremy. Never mind.
Huh?
And the answer, who is Ron Simmons?
He was the first dude to get his
200-point
his jersey
Java
retired
round
there.
with repackaged wrestlers. Rocky Maivia was repackaged into this wrestler in 1997.
This is me. This is The Rock.
Yeah.
It's The Rock.
That's a bullshit question.
You smell it, I smell it, we all smell it. The correct answer, who is The Rock?
What if better
People championing
was
the
easier
final
than
boss. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this means, but that shit looks mad cool. Because I
Looked very
know
threatening.
this means something in Italian, but this shit right here, this
Yeah,
shit,
it looked very threatening.
it
Very
did.
menacing.
How many answers did you get correct? 1, 2, all 5. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's all in good fun, and that's exactly what Wrestle Trivia is all about. Let's kick off the 400-point round.
He said
Films
Toronto.
about pro wrestling. In the 1999 documentary Beyond the Mat, meme icon and avid trampoline jumper Dennis Stamp gained some cult popularity with this phrase.
Who's it on?
Daniel.
Me, I guess.
Okay.
I remember Beyond the Mat. Dennis Stamp gained some cult popularity with this phrase.
They really turned up the difficulty on this. It's like fucking Sparkling Zero Jeopardy right
This
now.
is crazy.
Niggas trying to beat that. Niggas trying to beat Vegeta. Niggas trying to beat.
With this phrase. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea.
You want to give a guess?
The phrase is Chubbumbuck.
I'm gonna say he's gonna puke.
I don't know.
Trampoline jumper?
Trampoline jumper. Dennis
From
Stamp.
the heavens.
And the correct answer, I'll let Dennis deliver this one to you.
Are you coming to the show Thursday night?
No, I won't be.
Why not?
I'm not booked. Because I'm not booked. I'm not going to be here, Terry, because I'm not booked.
Yes, I'm not booked.
That's a
R.I.P.
stupid
Dennis
fucking
Stamp.
question, but okay.
And we're on to Express Tag Teams for 400. What was the name of the Express Tag Team of Dennis Condrey and Randy Rose?
Actually, Condre, but okay.
No, it's Dre is the con.
Damn.
According to these papers, I'm not.
According to the court system.
According to the adjudication with help. All right. All right. Oh man.
I was adjudicated. I'm gonna say Rock and Roll Express because that's the only one. That's the only one I know.
I'm gonna go with the Express.
I'm gonna say the Afternoon Express.
Come on, you knew I had to throw you this curveball.
Tell me when I tell a lie.
Hopefully you got it right. The correct answer once again.
No,
who
stop
were
it.
the
Stop it. Is every fucking answer the Midnight Express in this category?
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
You know what? This is Jeff Hardy doing the Dougie all over again.
They are really trying.
Midnight Express?
Oh man.
And that brings us to Kofi Mania for 400. Heading into this 2019 pay-per-view, Mustafa Ali went down with an injury and was replaced by Kofi.
That would be Elimination Chamber. Yes, Elimination.
What is the Elimination Chamber? And moving on to college football All-Americans for 4. This wrestler was a second-team All-American in 1977 and played offensive guard for the University of Colorado.
Steve Michael McMongo. I'm gonna say Dr. Death Steve Williams.
That was a good guess. I was gonna guess him, but I was like, I thought he was Oklahoma. So
yeah,
Deron.
Hold
Nah,
on.
I'm gonna go with what Daniel said because I don't know no.
Yeah, fuck.
It's Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, just leave it with fucking McMichael Mongo.
Is that a real person?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Big John Stud.
Oh,
I'm sure Coach Prime would have loved to have had Leon
Leon.
White, a.k.a. Big Van Vader, manning the trenches. And let's close out the 400-point round with repackaged wrestlers. Walter was repackaged into this wrestler in 2022.
who is Gunther?
Gunther.
Gunther. Gunther.
Gunther.
And that would be the ring general, who is Gunther.
With Asana.
I know he was initially pissed.
Who was Asana?
I know he was initially pissed that that name change, but it actually worked out in the end. So
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
People was racking their brain up. This nigga's nothing.
I was one of them.
Yeah, I was pissed too.
too.
It's down
And
to
I was
15 to
like,
go. We're going
nuts.
Huh?
And I said, now I'm just like, this nigga's a Nazi.
Oh my god.
to the 600-point round. But don't expect any freebies. These questions are tough, and you'll still need to be on your A game if you want to get them right.
Tough.
And that brings us to films about pro wrestling for 6. This controversial third-generation wrestler was the stunt double for actress Florence Pugh in the 2019 film Fighting with My Family.
This controversial third-generation wrestler was a stunt double.
Oh, what?
Stunt double.
Okay.
This
I'm not gonna get the points, but I remember Fighting with My Family's about Paige.
was it Tessa Blanchard? I don't know if she was third generation. Is she third
I thought
generation?
she was second.
It's either. You know what? I'll give my second guess after Dan gives his answer.
Whose question is this?
It's mine.
Oh, yeah, I would have said Tessa Blanchard. If not, I will say Lacey Von Erich.
Oh gosh, not that whore. I think it's either Tessa Blanchard or the other Guerrero girl.
Shaw Guerrero.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, Shaw Guerrero is probably
Produced
it.
by The Rock, Fighting with My Family was about Paige, or Saraya Knight, and her wild and crazy British family. But the stunt double in this movie was none other than Tessa Blanchard.
I never knew that.
And that brings us to Express Tag Teams for 6. What was the name of the Express Tag Team of Brad Armstrong and Tim Horner?
Oh.
It better not be Midnight Express again.
What a
It
guy.
better not be. Like, nigga, if you don't just give this fucking tag team up,
American Express? I don't fucking know.
Panda Express, who knows anymore?
Deron, you got an answer?
I'm gonna say Rock and Roll Express just because.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
gonna go.
Tennessee Express.
I'm gonna go with the Bullet Express.
Bullet Brad Armstrong.
Yep.
A classic WCW NWA tag team. Tim Horner's nickname was White Lightning, so they were called the Lightning Express.
Creative.
And we're on to Kofi Mania for 6 in a gauntlet match to determine who would get the coveted final entry in the aforementioned Elimination Chamber. Kofi was eliminated by this wrestler.
Duran.
You know the answer, Dre, right?
I am getting there. I think I might. I think I do.
I don't think I know this answer.
Well, just think about who was in the Elimination Chamber and pick one. It was Joe Styles, Jeff Hardy, Brian, and someone else.
Bray wasn't in there, right?
No.
He said someone else, so I'm pretty sure that someone else won the.
No, I said the answer.
Yeah. I think I'm for certain on who it is.
Who was in the chamber again?
Joe, Brian, AJ Styles, Kofi, Jeff Hardy. No, I don't think Randy was in that one. Actually, no, I think Randy was in that one. I think. No, he was, because he wasn't in those gauntlet matches.
I'm gonna say Brian.
Nah.
All right, then I am wrong.
Ray?
It wasn't Brian? Okay.
No.
That was going to be my answer. So if not, then I'm going to go with. Nope. Samoa Joe lost. I remember that. I was pissed. Oh, man. It wasn't Jeff Hardy. I thought it was Daniel Bryan. No, because he pinned the champion. Damn. So you said Joe, Bryan, Hardy. I don't know. What's the correct answer, Daniel?
The correct answer is AJ Styles. Kofi had his knee hurt from the beatdown from Joe.
Yeah.
And then they were face to face, and AJ's like, "You don't have to do this." And that's when Kofi started hulking up. I've been doing this 11 years. I'm doing this 11 years. And then he gave him the calf crusher, and he was all fucked up and had to tap out.
Gotcha. Now, as soon as you said it, it all came back. I remember everyone else getting pinned besides.
And that would be who is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Shut up.
And we're moving on to college football All-Americans for
There you go, Dre.
600.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
It's the daily double in the category college football All-American. So think about all the wrestlers who have strapped on helmets and jock straps during their college football careers and place your wager now.
Am I placing a wager, or is this just going to be double? I forgot what we did with this.
I think we just double it. Just double the
amount.
Yeah, just double the amount that the question is.
To the one category none of us got a right answer to. We got Ron Simmons, Daniel. My bad.
Oh, yeah, we got Ron.
All right, time
Once
is
you
up.
get there right,
Here's
though.
a daily double clue. This wrestler was a second-team All-American in 1982 and 1983 while playing defensive tackle for the University of Miami, Ohio.
What do you mean University of Miami, Ohio? Which one is it? Oh, gosh. Negroes, man. I swear, once they pop it up, I'm going to be pissed. Defensive tackle, WWE, WCW, football players. I'm gonna go with. I just had it. What's his name? I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Ernie Ladd. Any guess?
Man.
Any guesses,
Ernie
Daniel?
Ladd. I'm gonna say Dr. Dusty Williams.
I swear, if it's Dr. Death, it'd be so good.
Once considered too small to play football, Brian Pillman was a standout defensive lineman and even won the Mid-American Conference Defensive Player of the Year in 1983. All right, let's close out the 600-point round with repackaged wrestlers. The one-man gang was repackaged into this wrestler in 1988.
I think Akeem, is that who it is?
Was Akeem the African Dream or
And
something
that
like
would
that?
be who is Akeem, the African Dream.
Yep.
Ignorant.
Never forget that shit.
Pure ignorance.
Is he still alive?
There's no way.
We'll say.
Daniel just killed him off automatically.
He's still alive.
With Liam.
He's still alive. Cody Rhodes should fight that man.
Babe.
I need to know your facts, your figures, and your trivia if you want to ace this round.
Crazy.
Kicking things off with films about pro wrestling for 8. 2 dim-wit sewage workers watch their hero, Jimmy King, get screwed out of the world title by Diamond Dallas Page and this fictional owner of WCW in Ready to Rumble.
Maybe not that.
I know the answer to this.
Is this me?
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Be Ready to Rumble.
I love this movie. I know this movie like the back of my fucking hand.
Ready to Rumble is the one where that
I love this
what's
movie
his
so
name?
much. The main character?
David Arquette wins the title in, right?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't win the title per se, no.
It was, well, wasn't it Jimmy King?
It sure was. Triple Cage, baby.
So wait, what's the answer? They're looking for the 2 sewage workers?
They're looking for the name of the owner of the company, like the owner of WCW in the movie.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think because I'm between 2 names, and I think I'm trying to remember which one is which. Shit.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out on this one.
All right. So
Great
I know one of the guys' name was Sal, and the other guy was like Sinclair. I think Sal was like the trainer or something. So I'm gonna just go Sinclair because I think that just sounds more of like an owner type shit.
Sal Bandini, want to wrestle?
Yep.
That's what he would say. Yeah, it's Sinclair. Congratulations, Trey. I'm proud of you.
Was that 600?
As you can see throughout this game, I've
Played
been
by the
working on
great
myself.
Joe Pantoliano.
You didn't say Titus, so I don't think you get the point.
Titus
Listen, don't you do this shit.
And that brings us to
I've been
Express
so
Tag
behaved.
Teams for 800.
Yeah,
What
fuck
was
you,
the
you said
name
the
of
last
the
name of the
Express
person,
Tag Team of Elijah Akeem and Kareem Muhammad?
African Express.
Yeah, there has to be. There have to be. The niggas?
The Islamic Express. Muslim Express.
Syed Express.
They were called the Zambui Express.
That's racist. That's racist.
Moving on to Kofi Mania
Nasty work.
for 8. At the 20th anniversary of SmackDown, Brock Lesnar beat Kingston in this many seconds to win the WWE title and end Kofi's championship reign at 180 days.
I hate that I know this.
How many seconds, Duran?
It's for me?
Yeah.
Wasn't it 8 seconds?
What?
Good shit. Good shit. Definitely.
Wow. Wow.
800 on the board.
That shit, because that shit was crazy.
Or was it 9? My wager's 9.
Still makes me mad to
All
this
right.
day that Lesnar beat Kofi in exactly 8 seconds. And we're on to college football All-Americans for
Why am I still in this
800.
category?
This wrestler was a first-team All-American in 1979, playing defensive tackle for the University of Texas Longhorns.
I'm gonna go with Steve Mongo Austin Williams. Steve Williams.
Recently inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame. The correct answer, who is Steve Mongo McMichaels.
You said all types of
And let's
different
finish
names.
up
I
the
don't know if
800-point
that counts.
round
But
with
It doesn't.
repackaged
It
wrestlers.
I don't think it does.
Mordecai
You don't
was
get those
repackaged
points.
into this wrestler in 2006.
You don't get those, Dre. Kevin Thorne.
No, I didn't. Because I literally was going to go Stone Cold, and then the one fucking answer I don't say Steve Mongo McMichael was fucking Steve
It
Mongo.
had to be one of them. Kevin Thorne's the answer to this.
So ridiculous. Yes, it's Kevin Thorne.
Oh shit! The one time, Dre.
And that would be when EC Dub became WWEC Dub. They went to the Sci-Fi Network and they needed a vampire character, and that was Mordecai as he became Kevin Thorne.
Wait, maybe we're gonna bite each other or something. What the hell is this?
Want to train for a new career?
Not a nigga's chief home seller. Shouts out to him.
Here it comes. The steel cage begins to lower. The ominous music begins to play. If you think you're a diehard wrestling fan, this round is designed to put your knowledge to the test. So get those thinking caps on and let's kick off the 1,000-point round with films about pro wrestling.
Get me away from this.
In the 1987 comedy Body Slam, these two mohawked wrestlers formed the villainous tag team known as the Cannibals.
Is that me?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. I don't know. Daniel, I feel like you know because you leaned all the way back.
My guess is going to go for the Road Warriors.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'll say the Blade Runners.
I was about to say the Bashams, but
not in 1987, and they were bald.
Well,
This hidden gem of a movie had a ton of recognizable wrestlers, including the evil cannibals played by the Barbarian and the Mighty.
Joe Khan the Great. He's able to run the 40-yard dash in 3.5 seconds.
And we're on to Express Tag Teams for
I'm sick of this
1,000.
whole shit.
What was the name of the Express Tag Team of Kenny King and Rhett Titus?
When did Kenny? The Beatdown Express.
From Ring of Honor.
No, hold up. Fuck, hold on. Give me a second.
You know what? I might actually know this because I think they was walking around and like, what was it the Sex Express?
No. This is gonna piss me off so bad.
The niggas.
The Nigga Express.
Oh shit.
It's not LA, no. I'm gonna be so fucking mad, bro.
The Chippendale Express.
No. Fuck, I don't remember. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, go ahead. Let it play.
Under the tutelage of Austin Aries in ROH, the naturally blessed athlete Kenny King meshed very well with an improving Rhett Titus as the tag team known as the All-Night Express.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to
I do remember
the
that tag team
1,000-point
now.
clue from Kofi Mania.
right, here we
Kofi's
go. Let's
historic victory included additional accomplishments, such as becoming the first African-born WWE champion and the 20th WWE wrestler to achieve this distinction.
Pause.
It's $1,000.
First African-born 20th wrestler to achieve this distinction. This is kind of crazy.
Come on, Daniel.
Grand Slam champion.
Iran, I guess.
Is it not Grand Slam champion?
I believe it is, but in case you want
I think it is.
Kofi's victory at WrestleMania was the culmination of an 11-year journey where Kingston became just the 20th WWE wrestler to become a Grand Slam champion.
That's $1,000 question.
And that brings us to college football All-Americans for 1,000. This wrestler was a first-team All-American.
Oh, good Lord, Derod. Good luck.
1929. I'm gonna say Luthez. I don't know, bro. That's
in 1929, playing fullback for the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Harley Race?
1929. I'm gonna go Buddy Rogers.
I can see Buddy Rogers.
That's as far as back as I can go.
While playing for the NFL in the late 1930s, Bronco Nagurski used his great athletic skills to become a huge star, holding the NWA title 5 times during his pro wrestling career. And let's close out the board with repackaged wrestlers for 1,000. Terry Power was repackaged into this wrestler in 1998.
Who the fuck is Terry Power?
Fuck.
Is this a man or a woman?
Yes.
Man, I hate niggas. Who is Terry?
Daniel, are you Googling Terry Power right now, Daniel?
Yeah, I don't want the answer. I need to know who it is.
Oh.
No, I don't think this is.
No. Well, either way, Daniel cheated.
I'm not taking the points.
He Googled.
Jay, you're not gonna know who it is.
I'm gonna go with Sergeant, the nigga who trained Goldberg.
No.
Is that a woman or a guy?
A guy.
It's a woman.
It's Tori. Tori. I don't know.
And the correct answer here.
You do not get that, sir.
I literally said Tori.
Right. You do
me?
not get
not
that. You
yours
said
still,
Terry
though.
Runnels before that. No.
I said Terry Runnels, and then I said Tori. I said Tori
Before
twice.
that, you said the person who trained Goldberg, then press play again. No, you do not get that, Dre.
Also,
I
Dre,
said it before her face popped up. No, it was my question. It's not my skill. It's my question.
He don't get it though. You don't get
That's
that.
crazy, Daniel. I literally said Tori twice because I said Steve Williams with Mongo and whatever. I said Mongo first, and then I said Steve Williams. We didn't count Steve Williams, but I said Tori last.
This is the exact same thing, though.
But I said Tori as the last answer. That's crazy.
You would know. You know it's
That's
wrong.
crazy.
You know that's wrong.
That's crazy. That like you
All right,
didn't
take the points, Jay. I mean,
Who is Tori? All right, don't go anywhere. It's Final Jeopardy time, but I think we're going to start calling it the main event. So let's go check out and see what the category for this episode is. Wrestling home videos. Despite the recent influx of streaming, pro wrestling home videos have been a mainstay for decades. However, after 36 years of making home videos, the WWE announced that DVD and Blu-ray production would end. All right, now it's time to place your wager. Are you going to go all in, or are you going to bet it all? You have to. It's not real money. Just
all of it, whatever.
push all your chips to the middle, bet it all, and see what happens.
So, quick maps.
I'm getting cooked.
No, you're actually.
Adrian Broner, I'm getting cooked.
I know I'm getting cooked.
No, I think you
Sauteed.
were doing all right.
Nah, I'm getting sauteed.
Nah, you was doing all right.
That is, yeah.
What?
If we're not counting that last question,
Hit a paper potato.
Deron, you got 1,400. I got 2,400. Daniel, you got 26.
What?
Yep.
Damn. I thought I was getting cooked.
Like I said, I don't know why I keep on suggesting Jeopardy because I realize I suck.
I technically got 3,400, but you know what? Well, not counting.
You definitely don't, bro.
You know what I got? I got dumbass 100.
I'll let the internet decide.
All right, time is up. Here is the main event clue. Near the end of 2005, and with the VCR well on its way to extinction, the WWE released their final VHS tape with this pay-per-view. Good luck.
Yeah, the end of 2005.
Oh.
Are you wagering everything, Daniel?
I'm wagering everything.
I thought you put the butter in the cup. Okay.
2005. Near the end of 2005.
I think I know.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my answer first, and then I'll have you guys write it in the chat.
I'm gonna let you know right now that the next Jeopardy that we do, I'm gonna just start cheating so I can win.
You want me to send it to you privately, Dre?
Or let's see, what's another way to have us?
Dre, I'm be honest.
We can write it down and flip it over at the same time.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, do that.
Don't worry about what my answer is because it's gonna be wrong because I'm stupid.
End of 2005.
Yeah, he's Dre's is over me. The answer is Black Machismo Jay Lethal. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I wasn't even watching wrestling right now. So yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Just think of pay-per-views from 2005 or old pay-per-views.
Sir, I can't think about what I did in school in 2005.
Danny, you got your answer?
Yeah. I hope this is it.
I'm stuck, but I think it's literally between three.
All right, so my answer is gonna be I got nothing.
All right, 1, 2, 3. The answer is Taboo Tuesday.
I wrote Vengeance.
No shit.
Vengeance might be early, but we'll see. And watch it be fucking like.
If it's not that, it's SummerSlam.
Or why should it be like Bad Blood?
I'm just thinking like No Mercy, like after SummerSlam. So I don't know.
Good? I don't know. I don't have an answer, so I lost either way.
Released on September 20th, 2005, this pay-per-view was headlined by the infamous Icon versus Legend showdown between Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan that became more of a spectacle than a wrestling match. The correct answer is SummerSlam 2005. Thanks.
Why the fuck they say?
Wait, hold on. So does that mean I accidentally won? Because you guys put in all your points and lost?
You didn't give an answer.
Exactly. So I stayed at 1,400 still. So you guys, I won on accident.
Technically, I guess, yeah. By default. Well, allow me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a winner here.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Congratulations, Duran.
That's great. You know what's crazy? Candace was dead in the background. I was like, I think you won. I won on a technicality. This is great because I'm stupid.
Congratulations.
You not giving an answer and not giving the wager is what kept you up there.
Right.
And, yeah.
Now I got Google and see.
IR baboon.
If you don't place a bet.
Well, congratulations. You won a Jeopardy back and you won.
That's thank you. I don't know what to do with this win because it came out of nowhere.
Well, you did get some right answers, so congratulations. You definitely earned it.
You won, sir.
You won definitely the toughest Jeopardy that we've ever had because some of these questions was what the fuck.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them football questions.
Not
and
a
then
one.
Midnight Express shit twice.
They tried with that one.
No, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. So let me just say, I love you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in once again to the 3D Wrestling Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar and on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling. You can follow DJ King Apollo at King Apollo, #1, no I. He will be performing stand-up near you, making drinks near you, securing people with guns near you. He will be doing all that good stuff that he does, DJing, a little bit of that, all that stuff near you. And then the patriarch of the whole group, the one and only Dre Macon, who Christian has modeled his entire life after trying to be like him. You can follow Dre at Dre Macon everywhere, and Macon Productions. Make sure you go give that a look. And we will be back next week, same 3D time, same 3D channel. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
We outie.